back to my channel. Welcome back. I have another reaction video for y'all today. But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. You know the floor is open for your feedback, your comments, your opinions. Leave them in the comment box. I will leave all my handles in the description box below, so you can tap in, tune in, whatever. Okay, first of all, I know everybody has probably seen this video of these girls and this girl getting hated on and
disappear after these random girls make fun of me for taking pics. Okay, feeling my Spice vibes. Was this necessary?
Thank you.
Criminally offensive side-eye starts recording me. Telling her bestie it. I can literally hear the whole convo. Realizing they are talking about me. Feeling super self-conscious. I wanted to cry.
At first, when I first saw it, I was like, is this a skit? Because there was just too much energy put into being haters and bullying her. Whatever, it was just, I don't know, a lot was going on. But I understand where y'all are coming from with like what happened, and she didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve it at all. Those two girls were dodo brains. Like, what? That? Why are you hating so bad? Why are you wearing your insecurities on your sleeves? But it's not on people, it's not on anybody in this world, it's not on you to decide or determine what somebody's karma is going to be. They're going to get that energy that they put out back regardless. That's inevitable. It's not on us to be like, oh, bad things should happen to bad people because they were just openly being a hater, which I'm pretty sure most of us have done. I mean, the hating part at some point in our life. But you know, I have to give my opinion. In my opinion, I think that it was kind of weird on the girl's part who posted the video, because like, I mean, she posted the pictures, so obviously she came out and was happy with some of them. But when anybody posts things like that on social media, unless it's like something that's like racist or something to do with like pedophilia, something like really extreme, I think when people post things like that, they're looking for a type of certain reaction. So it's like, you guys are saying she's non-confrontational, and you know, I think people are getting confused because confronting them or saying something to them doesn't necessarily mean that she had to be violent. And she's non-confrontational but kind of passive aggressive, so she knew that she was going to get some sort of reaction from people. She just didn't say anything to them herself, which is kind of like, I don't know, kind of like backwards. Like, you allowed somebody to come in and affect your self-esteem, and you only know how to defend yourself via phone screen. Now, she probably didn't know like the depth of how people and how far people were going to go with coming to her defense, but she knew that they were going to ride for her. Then you not only took time to edit it and post it a couple days later after the pictures. I don't know, I just feel like the internet didn't need to be involved. These types of reactions, I mean, these types of interactions and things happen all the time. I'm sure they probably weren't the only one in that stadium watching her take her cute pictures that she was going to post. And then there are people that are like, she was just sitting there minding her business. Yeah, she was, but at the same time, she was also focused on them behind her, seeing as though she's paying attention to them paying attention to her, which, I mean, that in no way excuses what they did, because they could have just sat there and ate their food. But I mean, I don't, like, if you're not going to get up and say anything to them there, like, what really is the point of you posting it on the internet? Like, her feelings were hurt and her self-esteem was affected, as she said. But is that really grounds to put people's lives in harm's way? Like, what if they're wasn't social media? What if we didn't have social media? What if she just was taking a picture for herself? She would just have to get over it, right? We would all never know that interaction even ever happened. And then there's ways that she could have avoided this altogether, especially with her being non-confrontational, as you guys say. She could have moved, got up and moved, taken her picture, honing in on some haters in the back of you, and then allowing them to lower your self-esteem is kind of like rude behavior. And then from what I've seen, or what I think I've seen, she's not even like speaking out and being like, you guys don't need to be finding these girls jobs where they live and where they work and attacking them. Like, I was just showing you guys like what happened. She's being quiet. So if you're not going to handle it while you're there, being non-confrontational but taking it to the internet is insane behavior. I don't know. And then people are like, she probably didn't expect it to get this much. What did she expect? If she just wanted her friends to see it, send it in the group text. Now, for the internet vigilantes, you guys are even more weird. I kind of feel like people's reactions are projections from their own experiences with mean girls or bullies, and they're using this as an opportunity or a time to say or do what they wish they would have done in the past when this has happened to them. Because really, you guys are more mad than her. Messing with somebody's livelihood is OD. Somebody's livelihood. You guys found these girls, like, where they work. And I'm sure some people are unhinged. You could find out where they live, finding these people's family members, like commenting a whole bunch of hate comments on, sending them hate messages and death threats. What? They are definitely birds, big birds, for what they did and how they were reacting to her simply taking a picture. But they never addressed her directly, physically assaulted her, affected her livelihood in any way. You guys finding family members and jobs and then posting it, and it kind of seems like it's really for the likes of other people, because you're posting it and being like, oh yeah, look what I did. Oh yeah, I want to bully too. I want to harass too. Did you guys see the reviews that you were posting on this girl's jobs site? Now, I mean, obviously they all live in the same place. What if they go looking for this girl now and try to beat her up? Because they don't have a fucking job anymore. Thanks to y'all. What if they weren't doing well financially already? That was their last straw. People are unhinged. What if this was their final reason? Their 13th reason? And you guys are like, well, shitty people get shitty things done to them. The punishment doesn't fit the crime, though. Like, it wasn't like they beat this girl up. It wasn't like they were throwing popcorn at her, behind her, taking her pictures. And then, so everybody who has ever bullied or made fun of somebody, you deserve to have your livelihood messed with too. You don't deserve your job because you're a shitty person. You bullied somebody. You made fun of somebody that you didn't know. Really think about that. I don't know if y'all realize this, but in coming to the defense of somebody who was being bullied and, giving them their karma, you're creating karma for yourselves. Y'all are not going to care about these girls or this situation or this girl's well-being within the next week, but these people's lives are still going to be messed up. They're still going to be without their job, and they're still going to be trying to get their life back in order because of this one moment. Y'all hate bullying so much, but turn into big bullies yourselves. And then for somebody who probably wouldn't do the same for you, then people are posting things like this and calling them Karens. Unfortunately, they're not being Karens. Insecure dodo birds, yes. Karens, no. And people are not defending them because they too are bullies. I'm not making this video because I agree with what they did and they should know. And not because I'm a bully myself and one day I feel like I might get... That doesn't even make any fucking sense. What are you talking about? in my opinion, if you guys just absolutely feel like you have to do something about it, finding their social media and giving them the heat that they were giving her would suffice. That's perfectly enough. Messing with their livelihood though, nah, that was OD. You can give them what they gave her so they can feel what she felt in that moment. I mean, I'm sure it was whatever they're getting right now. Just social media alone is 100 times worse than what she got on that day. I think they understand. I get it, but the finding the jobs and the finding the family members and the death threats and all that, I don't get that. But yeah, leave you guys' opinions in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think it was OD for them to find their jobs and find their family members and find out who they are down to the core, or do you feel like it was justified? Do you feel like they should never ever in their lives ever again just have insecure moments, and make sure they definitely don't do it and get caught on camera or what? Tell me what you think. But like, subscribe, and share.